The uncomfortable truth is, in most cases, our problems are partly our own responsibility. Not always, there are exceptions, but most of the time, yeah. And right now, I'm talking about politics. Those people who say, politics is not my thing, I don't understand it, I'm not interested, I'm not involved in this shit. Are you interested now? When people in Kiev sit for days without electricity, for example, when people in Moscow run from endless conscription or pay huge money just to avoid it, oh, we have the same shit in here in Ukraine, the same. Because once it reaches you, you don't even need to sign anything. The papers get signed for you, and you're sent away. One-way ticket. You don't come back. So is politics interesting now? And here's the hardest part. Right now, you can do almost nothing about it. And do you know why? Because when politics didn't interest in you, that was the moment you still had power. So let me take this very simple. In the modern world, there are basically three political choices. The faces change, the names change, but the options stay the same. We have left, right, and center. And so, what do the left usually try to do when they are in power? They try to make sure people can actually choose their leaders. They try to make life more fair. They usually ask the wealthy to give up a bit so the poorest can live better. They avoid force. And, yeah, that's also their weakness because, not everyone plays by those rules. Now, the right says, if you earned it, it's yours. Don't touch the wealth or the rich, or the rich, or help the poor. So that's why billionaires usually support the right. And what's strange, poor people often support the right too. And, that's not logic, that's propaganda. They told it will help them. They vote for it. And then they become even poorer while the rich get even richer. That's how it usually works. And no, it doesn't really help the rich either in the long run because they think, the history keeps proving otherwise. All right, so then there are centrists. They try to take the best idea from both sides and avoid the worst parts of both. Sounds reasonable, right? Almost no one votes for them. And that honestly blows my mind. So listen, here's my simple advice. If you want a future where society doesn't collapse, where fear doesn't replace common sense, where power isn't built on anger, vote for the center. If the center isn't an option, the left is still a safer choice. But when people vote out of hate, out of anger, out of the desire to see someone else suffer, they almost always end up suffering the most themselves. Politics doesn't disappear when you ignore it, just makes decisions without you. So don't give it that power. Think, choose, don't lose before the game even starts. My name is Max. I'm here. I'm live here in Ukraine. If you like the content, subscribe, write your comments down below, and see you next time. Keep Ukraine. God bless you.